Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be looking at a couple things. We're going to take a look at the shop first. So let's go ahead and head on over there. We got some new things to discuss. As of last night at 8 p.m., we got this Kai Cenat bundle. And he's a big YouTuber, a big podcaster type, probably the biggest YouTuber out there. Me, I'm not a huge fan personally, but I know a lot of people are. And honestly, this doesn't seem like a bad deal. If you're into Kai and you like these skins, you get 2 skins in this bundle, a lot of different edit styles. And the discount is pretty heavy. 8,200 value of everything, and you get it for 3,500. You get this 1,000 V-Bucks pair of shoes, kicks here. 2 skins. Like I said, this back bling, I love this back bling. This is really cool. I almost want to buy this back bling just in and of itself. I believe it's 600 V-Bucks. And I would go for that one. That's probably my favorite thing out of all of this. And then we got this fire hazard. I don't know. There's probably some inside jokes going on with this stuff. We got reactive pickaxes. Pyro rocket, 2 different pickaxes, 2 different back blings, and then we got these 2 emotes, which again, they're probably like, if you're familiar with him, if you know his show, I'm sure these make sense. They don't really make a lot of sense to me, but I think for Icon Series bundles, this is probably one of the better deals I've seen, and it looks pretty good to me. You know, again, not a big fan of Kai, and I don't really know a lot about him, so. And we got this Mercedes bundle as well for 2,500 V-Bucks. You get this Mercedes AMG GT63S, and it says plus Kai Cenat bundle. I assume that is a error. Like, I don't think it means you're going to get the Kai Cenat bundle as well as the Mercedes. That would be crazy because it's actually cheaper than the bundle. So I assume they should probably work on the wording for that, because you could almost say, well, this is 2,500 for the car and for the bundle, if you read it directly, kind of the way it's written. All right, so let's take a look at today's best seller so far. We got the Kai Cenat bundle. Then we got this particular skin. Everything is dominated right now by this new Icon skin. We got the new shoes, we got the bundle, the Mercedes bundle, and then they also put out a new pair of kicks, the Llama loafers. So these are pretty cool. I like these. These are 800 V-Bucks. They're normally 600, so I don't know if Fortnite is thinking of upping their creative versions of their kicks to 800 V-Bucks, and they're testing it out. But usually they only do that for like the reactive ones. So I'm surprised this isn't 600 V-Bucks. Then we have Hulk. And I didn't get into this the other day, but we have this Binding of Isaac bundle. And I think this is really cool. I was a big fan of this game when it first came out years ago. And I played hours and hours of this game. I love this game. And I love the back bling. I love how it's reactive. The back bling itself is 600 V-Bucks. And then you can get this pickaxe, which is neat. I don't typically like the single-handed pickaxes, which is why I didn't go for it. But I love that reflective. You see Isaac there. Really cool. And then we got this Duke of Flies emote, which is, again, a really cool emote. So, you know, tempting to pick it up for 400. I might just do that. But I'm just kind of waiting and seeing. And again, Hulk. Hulk is, you can't really go wrong there. 1,500, 2 edit styles. I believe it comes with a reactive back bling that charges up for eliminations. So that's pretty much the shop. We had 2 new emotes come out, like Jenny and TikTok. Again, really cool ones. This is also, I think, the second time this has been out. Great emote. This is a great emote for the upcoming Halloween season. Monster Mash. Love this emote. I have this emote. But again, there's some good ones here. This is that one that they dance from the chair. I think that's a pretty good one. And then because Blitz right now has a special event this weekend with Marvel, it's an Iron Man Stark Island. We have some Marvel features here. We got the Hulk, and he's the best-selling one. Surprised, because this Iron Man is awesome. I mean, this Iron Man has so many different edit styles and options. I'm surprised this one isn't, in the top-selling list, but it's not. Hulk is above it. And obviously, Black Cat is a must-have skin. I love this skin. Don't have the bundle. I don't like when they put the guitars and things in there, guys. That bothers me. I don't want the guitar. Keep it out. Make it cheaper so I can get this without a guitar. And they did the same thing. Well, no, they didn't do it in this one, actually. It does have a guitar, but it's not part of the bundle. So I like that. I don't like how they threw it in on the Black Cat. And I'm going to pass because of that. Love this Iron Spider bundle. Love the glider. If any, oh no, they did. They threw. So it looks like they have two different styles. Wow, I've never noticed this before. So if you just get the Spider-Man, you get the glider, the pickaxe, and the back bling for 2,000. And then they have a bundle for 2,600 that includes an emote, a wrap, and the guitar. I like the way they did that. I think that's fair. I don't like how they only give you one bundle with a black hat and they have the guitar in there. A lot of people don't want the guitars. And I'm sorry, guys. I know that you can use it as a back bling and a pickaxe, but I've never done that, and I don't think I ever will. Beavis and Butthead still in the shop. Love these. These are one of the best emotes I've seen in a while, or best skin bundles I've seen in a while. I love the fact that they're reactive. Not just the back bling, but the skins themselves are reactive, and I love that about these guys. I wish they would do that more with skins in general. And I know a lot of people were excited about the Converse Chuck 70 shoes that came out, enamel red and white. These have been anticipated, I guess, and a lot of people were buying these. I think they're cool as far as kicks go. I get it. I wish that they would just release Converse Chuck 70s and give us two edit styles, and I think the price would make more sense. For two different ones to spend 1,600 V-Bucks, that's crazy to me, and there's no way I'd ever do that. And because they put out this llama loafers, they also put out some things that make sense to go with it. Bash, Razor Smash Pickaxe, and Yeehaw. These are all cool. And Bash, I was surprised. I didn't realize how many edit styles he has and how different and interesting they all are. And also the back bling also has 3 different edit styles, which is nice. This isn't a bad deal at $1,500. Usually the older skins are overpriced, in my opinion, especially the more expensive ones with edit styles. Then we got the Colonel Poppy. I don't know. This one, I haven't seen this one in a while. I'll have to check to see how long it's been. But these bundles that they're doing with the music for 300 basically instead of 500. So you're saving 200 V-Bucks if you like these songs, then it's worth it. And you want both of those things, but it's not a crazy deal where, you kind of have to jump on it. We got Jet. We got Wukong. And again, this is another one of these OG legendary skins that's too much money in my opinion. This is 2,000 V-Bucks. They need to change the pricing on these. These aren't accurate to what they would be today. If this skin came out today, it'd be like 800 and it'd be like 1,200 with the back bling. And they're still charging the 2,000 for it. We got Bandolette, 1,200 V-Bucks. Heist has a couple selectable styles. The Raptorian, the Brave. I haven't seen this skin in a while. Pretty cool skin. 1,200 V-Bucks with a back bling. Cypress Nell comes with a back bling as well. Has 2 edit styles. Not a bad skin. 200 V-Bucks for the Thumbs Up. It's kind of from the Gladiator movie. And then we got Crisscross, classic emote. And I really like the Sledge Heifer. I think that's a cool pickaxe. Really do. Not sure if I'd ever really use it, but I like it. Fluorescent Flyer, Rivet, Wrap. It's only 300. It's not bad. resistor keys. Yeah, no thanks. And then we got the two kind of musical emotes. Solo. And leaving today now, we got the Cursed Kodama bundle. I think this guy is super duper cool, especially coming up with the fall season coming up here. We get all this stuff. But again, guys, they had to do it. They had to throw this stupid microphone in. I don't like that. Give us just the 3. I know the price is not bad. It's $1,200. But if they could have made this like, I don't know, $1,200 for everything or something, or $800 for the skin, $1,200 for the bundle. Don't have the microphone as part of it. I probably would be all over that. I like the pickaxe. I like the back bling. I like the look of the skin. I don't like when they put these musical instruments in, and so I'm not buying that. But anyways, he's leaving today in case you're interested in that. Then we got the 2 dinosaur skins, Dark Rex and Dark Tricera, both very cool. Night Unit Marksman in the No Sweat section, Spider Agency bundle. I did end up picking up Agent Weaver for $800. I thought she was cool. I didn't really like any of the accessories that much. So kind of leaving those go. And I didn't really like the other skin Agent Web that much, so I'm going to pass on that. But that's not a bad deal. For 1,000 V-Bucks to get another skin, all the back bling and pickaxes and a wrap, that's a good deal. So if you like the skin, I wouldn't hesitate to go for that. Now, if this skin, the Night Unit Marksman, was a part of this bundle, I'd probably go for it. I just don't really like this Agent Web guy that much. Power Rangers still in the shop. We've seen this a number of times. We don't need to go over this. Master Chief, the same, is still in the shop. We had these new Halo-inspired items. Nothing exciting in my view. We had the Halo ring emote, which is pretty cool, and then we got this drum set. The only thing that's nice about this drum set is that the drumsticks are actually really cool, and so I could see somebody rocking those as a back bling or even a pickaxe, and so I like that. I like the fact that they are cool and they might be usable. And then this is the last day for Jacob's locker, and I think this is one of the better lockers I've seen in a while. If you're interested and you like this emote and you like this wrap, then by all means go ahead and pick this up. Also leaving today are the 3 Stripe Squad bundles. These are cool skins. That's a good deal if you want all 5 of them. And let's see what else we got here. We got some kicks, jam tracks, this car Takumi bundle with some new items, wheels, boost, trails. Snoop Dogg's still in. We've all seen him. Juice World is leaving today, so this is your last chance at getting the Juice World skin. Some good stuff here. Gorilla's still in the shop. We'll be there for quite some time. And this is also interesting. We got some new starter packs. We got the Pixel Lego starter pack for $4.99. I am thinking about picking this one up. I like the skin. I kind of wish that there were some V-Bucks that was added into this because I have no use at all for any of this Lego stuff, and I know a lot of people are in the same boat. And then we also have the Supernova Academy, and this is a little different this time. I went to inspect the items, take a look at the skin. You can't because it's locked behind a quest. So you get the 1,000 V-Bucks, and then you have to perform 3 quests, and you can unlock the Afterburn outfit, which is this dude, and then the Supernova Jets, which is this back bling here, and then we get this pickaxe, which it kind of looks like almost like those hand boxing glove type pickaxes. Pretty cool, but not really my style, and because I can't inspect it, I'm not sure. So I'm probably not going to get this. If you're buying 1,000 V-Bucks, if you ever find yourself in that situation, then you should definitely pick this up because it's like getting the skin for free. It's like getting all this stuff for free. The pickaxe, the back bling, and the skin, because $8.99 is the cost of 1,000 V-Bucks. So it's really a good deal, especially if you like the skin. Now, you do get more V-Bucks the more money you spend. So if you're buying like 13,500 V-Bucks, this isn't really as good of a deal if you don't like the skin. So I typically will only buy it if I'm gonna buy 1,000 V-Bucks. I'll definitely pick this up instead. I'm not gonna turn down the free stuff. But if I'm gonna be spending more money on V-Bucks, then I might not get it. So that's gonna be up to you. You'll have to take a look at the numbers there. And the Hex and Haunted Pack still in. Let's see, how long is this going to be in the shop until? So we got a ways on this one as well, November 3rd. So that is all for the shop. We'll have another one for the next shop, depending on what I see. If it's an interesting shop, I might do a video tonight or tomorrow. But guys, thank you so much for coming. Please like and subscribe to my video. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to grow the channel. Right now, I only have not many subscribers, under 10 actually, and not many viewers. So guys, help me out. Subscribe, like the video. It'll help the algorithm push it out so more people see my videos. And again, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you again real soon.